Mommy, it just opened. What's happening? What?
I'm telling you, I can't hear so well. But I just hear pop.
I'm here for years want to get a baby, and I will speak about my baby. I am excited of my first fruit daughter.
Let signs and wonders, miracles follow you.
Welcome to Wafif Connect. Here's your host.
Hello, everyone. If you're hearing my voice, you know I am on your radio. Turn it up. Turn it up. Disturb the people, them. Wake the town. Tell the people. Wafif Connect is live. I am Pastor Kim.
And this is DJ CD.
Oh, you mean we are in the place and it's another Monday. We've got a special guest for y'all, but we're not telling you who it is yet. It is time for the thought of the day.
Please stay tuned for the thought of the day.
Thought of the day is brought to you by... All right, I'll soon tell you later. All right, so let's talk about it. Is the person I'm thinking about ready for marriage? Hi. All right, so we're talking to the ladies. This one is for the ladies. So we got 2 for the ladies and 2 for the brothers. So if he is still having his options open, then probably he's not ready to commit. Sis, he ain't ready. All right, number 2 for the ladies. If he ain't talking about it after a long time, he's probably not thinking about it. Sis, he ain't ready. All right, this one is for the brothers. If she's not secure in her identity of who she is, bro, she ain't ready. She ain't ready. All right. And number 4, guys, we wanted to take us seriously. You know, we're laughing because it was a whole conversation in the studio earlier. But if a conversation was had about the hygiene topic, and I'm not going to tell you who this one is from, but if the conversation was had about the hygiene topic and she ain't trying to change, bro, she ain't ready. If you want to be featured on our show as one of our featured sponsors, then hit us up. Let us know. Give us a call at 954-860-6057. And we got you locked on this radio station that you're listening to. All right, so it's time for Who is in the House?
This minute.
All right, so we got a special gentleman in the house, and I think he wants to play this song for me in a DJC.
I love you,
Bonnet.
I love you. You are my Shunammite, baby.
This one by Rondell Positive. Rondell, pick up yourself wherever you are.
Daily, sincerely Shunammite, baby. And I'm gonna love you right, my lady, daily.
All right, round of applause, drum roll. Yes. I've got in the house today my boo, my babe, my wonderful husband, Dale Lowe, Minister Dale Lowe. Big up yourself, Minister. Welcome to Wafif Connect.
Big up myself.
Tell us about you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
It's nice to have you in studio. I feel kind of nervous and I feel behave myself and all these things.
No,
Behave, Pastor, behave.
Be you.
Tell us about yourself, Minister.
And hi, my name is Dale Lowe, and I am 40s forever.
Oh my goodness.
You know, purple. I like this. I like these. I like this. I might just go with this.
Oh my Lord.
What else about myself? I love of music. I love of creativity. I am a photographer as well, and husband to 1 wife.
Woohoo! That's me.
Father to 3 beautiful, amazing girls.
Yes.
and which all look like me.
Oh my gosh, we're not doing that today.
Yes, we are. We're going there. And I love God. I love people. I love seeing people excel in life. And if I was a billionaire, I help a lot of people to achieve their goals.
When you become a billionaire.
When I become a billionaire.
That's right.
Yeah.
Prophesy. All right. So we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. High five. Bam. Of course. We just celebrated 10 years and it was so beautiful. We're not going to tell you what we did because this is a censored show. But we enjoyed ourselves. It was totally amazing. And we actually, on our trip going down, we wrote down 10 things that we learned from 10 years. And we want to share those with you. So I'm going to ask Minister to just run through the list. And then we're going to talk about 4 of the 10 that we prepared for you today. Go ahead, Minister.
All right, so number 1 is clear communication. Just going to run through it. 2 is fairness. 3 is respect. 4, healthy boundaries. 5, goals. 6 is sex and intimacy. 7, compromise. 8, date nights. 9, adaptability. And 10, role models.
You want to run them again? Just in case they never hear.
1 is clear communication. 2, fairness. 3, respect. 4, healthy boundaries. 5, goals. 6, sex and intimacy. 7, compromise. 8, date nights. 9, adaptability. And 10, role models.
And these are 10 things that we learned from our 10 years of being married, that these are very important. And because we are in the love month, and as a matter of fact, Wednesday is the love day. So, but you know, Wednesday's also Ash Wednesday, so y'all better be in church. Yeah, you're going to be on fire for God. But yeah, we learned 10 things from our marriage of being married for 10 years. And the first one is communication. Now, I want to say that there must be feedback in order for communication to have happened. If there is no feedback, communication has not happened. And communication can, rather feedback can look anything like silence, body language, or words. So those are 3 things that feedback looks like. So not because you are silent or not because, you know, you just gave off an attitude and didn't use words, it doesn't mean that communication has not happened. Whichever of these 3 that you chose, communication has happened, because whichever one you chose, that's a feedback. And that can either help your marriage or it can impact your marriage. I'd say negatively, but I'd say choose to use your words, use your words. And the final thing I want to say about communication is that communication needs to be clear. Trust me, girl. I learned this from 10 years. Minister, go ahead.
And just understanding how each other communicates, you would have the talker and then you'd have the action one or the quiet one. Just understanding each other's level of communication and how they do it can help you to go either make or break the marriage. That's true.
Let's talk about respect.
Respect. Make it clear to each other what is respect one to another. What you consider respect, how you talk to me, what you say, how you say it, when you say it, or what you do when you do it around people or privately. Just let it be clear that, hey, and communication comes into this. Communication comes through all of these, actually, all of the points. Just make it be clear that, hey, I know you might not see it as disrespect, but I feel disrespected the way how you said something and the time you said it to. So let us talk on this so we can understand each other clearly going forward, so we don't make the same mistake over and over. And don't take it for granted. You have to just understand when to say certain things, and you don't have to deal with everything on the spot. You can just give yourself time to think and analyze, and then you have that conversation to make it
Apostle said something yesterday while we were in church. By the way, yesterday we had Super Sunday, which was super.
Go back and watch.
Go back and watch at Wafif FL.
Yes.
So go back and watch on Facebook. Powerful.
Yes,
and Apostle said something very vulnerable. He said, he had to have a conversation with his wife. Big up Apostle and First Lady, by the way. We love you. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to do what we do. But he said something so powerful. He said to his wife, I don't like it when you talk to me like that. And this is earlier on in their marriage when they're getting to, learn each other's space and boundaries. And he said, I don't like when you talk to me like that. And she said, is it that you're sensitive? And he said, yeah, I am sensitive. And that brought so much clarity for me because it was a learning curve in our marriage to understand why is it that I'm saying something, but he's saying that I'm disrespecting him. But I'm saying, but I have not disrespected you. And I mean, I would have said this at my church already. I said, do you want me to disrespect you? Because disrespect for me was louder. It was more brawling, because that's what I grew up seeing. But learning his boundaries and what makes him, feel disrespected or not.
Yeah, and to add to that is to understand each other's background and how they were brought up, mommy and daddy or single parent life. How the parents communicated with each other. I grew up in a very almost quiet house. Unless my dad is
and I grew up in a loud house.
So they talk and they communicate and they will talk about the stuff. While as Pastor Kim said, she grew up with the loudness and that is considered disrespect. Disrespect to me was, how you speak to me or how you address a situation and how it was dealt with in front of the kids or in front of people, Yeah.
Yeah. We really want to talk about this some more, but we have to run on. Our third point is goals. If you don't have goals, you're working towards absolutely nothing. So have a clear image of what you want your marriage to look like in the future. Mm-hmm. So, and also putting steps in place to achieve what it is that you're working towards. So some of the things that we learned is to forgive quickly, consistently date. You better date me, okay? All right. Consistently date each other. And regular intimate moments. We'll leave that at there because we only have a couple minutes left. But Minister, wrap us up with role models.
Just to add to goals is make a vision board. And you want my marriage, my family to look like this. And as Bishop, drilled into us yesterday, put it before you as you wake up, you see it on the wall or in your study room or wherever. Put the vision before you and just work towards it and make it connect with you and work towards it. Go ahead. Goals, role models. Many of us do not have parents that had the ideal marriage encompassing in compassionate love, right? And harmony and financial stability, spiritual stability. So it's always good to have role models, and you look up to Bishop and Apostle and First Lady is one of our role models. And yes, they have been through some stuff. You are going to go through stuff. It is two worlds coming together and understanding each other. And have good role models. Look up to study how they made it through. If you can talk with them, reach out to them, talk with them, and say how you made it from stage 1 to stage 50. And we are going through this. Help us through this.
Yeah, it's so important to have. Bust the track, DJ CD. Play it low. Marriage is really beautiful. We've had our ups and downs, our battles and struggles, but it's a beautiful thing. And if you do the right thing, put God first, you will be all right. I just want to say over those who are in relationships, but they are struggling whether or not they should get married. Marriage is a beautiful thing. If you are single and you're hoping to get married, I pray that God will send you the right person. Then if you are married, I pray that God will give you the grace to stay married.
And to add to that, prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can pray for God to send the right guy, but are you ready to receive, or the right person? Are you ready to receive that right person? Sometimes the right person is actually waiting on you to be ready to receive. So, prepare yourself, get yourself, ready for marriage life.
All right, DJ CD, run the track. Take us out. We love you. We'll see you next week on Wafif Connect Miracles Now. My name is Pastor Kim.
This is DJ CD.
And we had Minister Dale, my wonderful husband. All right, it's time to go home. It's almost Valentine's.
He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord.
You just heard Wafif Connect, a program about the supernatural, where you get your miracles now. That's right, real stories from real people with real results. And aired on this station Monday to Friday at 4:30 p.m. with Apostle Courtney McLean and our campus pastors, Reverend Kiomla Lowe of Wafif Fort Lauderdale, Pastor Michael Taylor, Wafif Kingston, Reverend Kenroy Waldo, Wafif Clarendon, and Reverend Tennyson Dixon of Wafif Canada, and produced by Wafif Worship and Faith International Fellowship. Connect with us on Instagram at Miracles Now Connect.
Join us next week, Monday at 4:30 for Wafif Connect right here on Omega Radio.
Support McLean
At 4:30 for Wafif Connect right here on Omega Radio.
Need to spruce up those clothes or take a break from the washing? Then visit New Look Dry Cleaners and Launderers at 120 Red Hills Road.